So what we will do today, I will remind you about what we've studied this year. And the first thing that we've studied is multiplication as repeated addition, and in this case we know that 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, we can use this as 2 multiplied by 8. This is equal to 2 multiplied by 4, because 2 is repeating and 4 is the number of times that 4 is repeated. And we can add these to get 8, or we can multiply these using the multiplication facts that we already know. So the answer in all cases is 8. In these two cases it's 8, the same answer. Okay, so this is when I tell you that. Please mute your mics. And in the case of something like this 5 multiplied by 3, we can use this as addition in two ways. We can write 5 plus 5 plus 5, so repeat the 5 3 times, or we can write 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. In the first case we have 5 1 2 3 times. In the second case we repeat the 3 5 times, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and in all cases the answer is 15. Okay, so that's about repeated multiplication. Now the second thing that we know is how to use multiplication in the number line and using arrays, representing multiplication using arrays. So if we have a number line and we need to multiply 3 by 2, we can use the number line, and the number line is numbered from 0 and going on. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, we start from 0 and do three digits, 3 steps, and do the same 2 times. Repeat this 2 times. So the first one from here to here, this is the first jump, and this is number 1 3, and in number 2 count from here to here 1, from 3 to 4 is 1, from 4 to 5 is 2, from 5 to 6 is 3. So I will reach 6. So number 2 we will get the answer 6. So the answer of this is 6. And we know also using arrays, how to use arrays to multiply 3 by 2. When you want to multiply 3 by 2 using arrays, we do 3 rows of 2's. So we have the first row 1 2 in the first row, the second row also 2, and the third row is 2 also. So we have here 3 rows and we have 2 columns. In this case we can count all the counters that we have, and we will find the answer 6. So 3 multiplied by 2 is also 6. So we have 2 ways to represent multiplication. And after that we had a new property that's called commutative property. And in commutative property, simply when I tell you question like this, I will go down so you can see my presentation. Okay, when I tell you 5 multiplied by 7 equals space multiplied by 5, so in this case what is the number in here? So Abdul Mohsin, can you tell me what's the number in this space? 7. Excellent, Abdul Mohsin. So in this case we used commutative property. So commutative property means that we can change the places. This is the first 5 and the second 7, and here we have changed the places, the order, and when we change the order, we don't the product will not change. Okay, so these are the factors. When you multiply the same factors in any order, you will get the same product each time. Okay, after that we had division. And what is division? For example, when I tell you that I have 12 coins to give please mute your mic. Ali, mute your mic. To give to, I will give the 12 coins to 3 students. So in this case, we can use sharing, we can use circles like this. The first one has a bag, the second also has a bag, and the third has a bag, and start distributing the 12 equally in these 3. So the first will take 1, the second take 1, so these are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So each one of them will take sorry, this is 4. Yes?
Do we have a pre-test?
Yes. Please do not use your mic. So this is 4, 4, 4. Okay, so we can represent this using math like this: 12 divided 3, because here we are dividing 12 by 3, and the answer, each one will take 4. So we can use this equation, this expression, this sentence to represent the division. Okay, and read it: 12 divided by 3 equals 4. After that, we started in the facts, and the facts are the multiplication table. Simply, when we multiply by 0 by any number, please mute your mic. Guys, to be clear, I will finish this first, then after that I will tell you what we will do. Okay, so give me time. I have about 5 minutes to finish my presentation. 0 multiplied by 5 equals 0. So 0 multiplied by any number gives 0. And the same, 0 multiplied by 8 equals 0. And the same, 4 multiplied by 0 equals 0. And when you multiply by 1, 1 multiplied by any factor give 7, gives the same factor, the other factor other than 1, so 7. And 1 multiplied by 100 gives also 100. And 86 multiplied by 1 gives also 86. Okay, so when you multiply by 1, it gives the other factor multiplied by 1. And we have the multiplication table, the facts of 2 and others. We have also 10. We have a rule for the 10. When we multiply 10 by 3, we write the other factor, which is 3, and the ones will be 0. Add 0. So 30. The same if you want to multiply 12 by 10. Just write 12, just write it, and add 0. So if you need to multiply 10 multiplied by 8, so in this case we write the 8 and just add 0. Okay, and guys, according to these, we can use division the same way. How to use division? Okay, let's see questions about division. For example, if I ask you 20 divided by 2, what's the number multiplied by 2 to give 20? So it will be 10.
10.
Okay, please do not use your mic.
10.
Oh, okay. And the same if I ask you 5 divided by 5. I have 5 reals and I want to divide these 5 reals among 5 students. I will give the 5 reals to 5 students. Each one will take 1 because 1 multiplied 5 equals 5. So we can use the same facts, the multiplication facts. We have also division facts. Okay, and after that it was all about the facts, the multiplication table. We have only one thing left, which is distributive property, and please focus in this one because this is very important. When you need to multiply let's say 5 multiplied by 7, I can do this 2 multiplied by 7 plus what multiplied by 7. In this case we change the 5, we break the 5. The 5 is 2 plus of course 3, and the 7 write it as it is, do not change the 7. The 7 the same, will not change. So what we miss here in this space is 3 because we have 5 equals 2 plus 3, and in this case we break one of the two factors and leave the other as it is. We don't change the second one or the other, we change any one of them and do not change the other. Okay, so in this case again we have here 5 multiplied by 7, this is equal to 2 multiplied by 7, the first one, and the second one 3 multiplied by 7 because 3 plus 2 equals 5. The same way if I have 8 multiplied by 3, I can do this. I can divide the 8 in many ways. I can divide it into 4 plus 4. I can divide it also into 2 plus 6. So if 8 multiplied by 3, we can divide it into 2 plus 6. So in the first case it will be, the first one will be 4 multiplied by 3, and the second will be 4 also multiplied by 3, and that's why, sorry, this is multiplied, not plus, and this is why, because the 8 equals 4 plus 4, as you can see here, the 8 equals 4 plus 4, and do not change the 3. In this case, in the second one, we have 8 equals 2 plus 6, so we can say 2 multiplied by 3 plus 6 multiplied by 3. So always we have one factor, we do not change it, and we just break only one factor. Okay, and I think now I covered all the parts that you need to know, and the second thing that we will do now is we will go to Classera, and you will find an exam that is not an exam. This is something like I want you to try to know how to solve the questions. So go to Classera and open what is the name? It's homeworks and exams. Open it and you will find,
Yeah.
yes, you will find
Mister.
one revision.
It's only for trying.
Yes,
Alright.
this one is trial. This is not exam. This is revision.
Uh,
Okay?
okay.
And
Thank you.
I'm with you here. If you have any problems, I'm with you to answer. Yes,
Teacher,
yes.
put in bed.
Me also, I will open Classera to see you. Yes, who's this?
Teacher.
Yes.
I say put bed. Oh no.
Yes, yes, start, yes.
Teacher.